Good morning, everybody. Just wanted to pop on here and just do like a quick, I guess a quick vlog. I'm not going to really show you anything other than what today is. It is Saturday, the August 19th. Um, and I am just finishing up morning chores here and having my second cup of coffee because I need that second cup to function. What I'm going to be doing is heading off to stop it. My goodness, Duke always tries to knock over my coffee. I'm going to be I got to stand up, otherwise he's definitely going to knock it over. he Anyways, I'm gonna be heading up to like Sam's Club or Costco. I haven't really decided which one I'm gonna go to. Sam's Club's closer, but sometimes I like to head up Costco because then I can get different things there. I don't know. Do you guys tell me, is Sam's Sam's Club or Costco cheaper for you? For me, I find that the things that I buy on a daily, every time I go, I find that Sam's Club's just a little bit affordable, more affordable than Costco. Every time I go to Costco, I spend at least $200-300 every single time. Sam's Club, I can walk out of there with just a few things. I don't feel like the need to buy a ton of stuff. But anyways, so I don't know if you guys heard in the news. Obviously, it's all over the place, but California is going to be getting a hurricane that is very rare because something that doesn't, I mean, it happened before. We're talking years ago, probably even before I was born. But it's just something that's very rare. We don't expect to get usually. So, yeah, I just wanted to talk a little bit about that just because I'm going to be going around my home and kind of just putting things away that I don't want to blow away. Now, if you guys didn't know, I am in the high desert. So, the the probability of me getting a really bad hurricane here is very unlikely. What will probably happen is it's right now it is motion to hit like San Diego area and pretty much all the towns in the coast area will definitely be more affected. Now we are expected to get tons of rain. We are expected to get flash floods, which is nothing new to us. Like I've mentioned before, we don't get a lot of rain, although this past year we have got a tremendous amount of rain, which I am thankful for. But flash floods is something that just happens all the time because our area is just not equipped to handle that much rain. So, and we do get high winds. We are in a very windy valley that is just sometimes it comes for weeks at a time and where you're tired of it, and then sometimes we don't get any of it. Sometimes our days where no wind happens, and then towards the evening we'll get a slight wind. So again, nothing new to us. um, if I still have the video, a couple days ago we got like a freak thunderstorm, and I'll try to add that into this video, but it was, I don't know how to explain it because again, we've had different winds throughout my lifetime here in different rainstorms, but that one felt different. It was very windy, which again, we've dealt with that before. It just kind of felt like a monsoon where it was just like heavy, heavy rain for like 10 minutes straight and then it stopped, no rain. And then when I went into the rain, because sometimes I'll just step out into it just because I'm crazy like that, the rain was super, super thick raindrops and they smacked against my skin to where it stung so hard. And I remember I just kept thinking in my head, like, is this a hurricane? Like, what is this? Monsoons? Again, just so super rare for our area. And I remember looking out into the backyard and my trees were like swaying. Like, I'm not talking like this. Like, they were like literally touching the floor. Like this. From the wind, and our trees in the back, I've shown you guys them before, they're super young trees, so I'm hoping that they're going to be okay. So again, I'm just going to go around and just kind of take off cushions and kind of set those away so that nothing blows away because I don't want stuff to just blow into the neighbor's yard. I'll probably put some pots down and stuff like that just because, again, I don't know how bad it's going to be. We could be preparing for the worst and it could be absolutely nothing here anyways. But I'd rather be prepared since I am able to do so. And, you know, again, it's supposed to start, I think, like Sunday, and then Monday is supposed to be when it really hits. But until then, I figured I'd just, you know, prepare for the worst. And then I'll give you guys an update, let you guys know how bad we got it here. Again, this is something totally new. I know some people don't believe in, what is the word I'm looking for? Climate change. If you guys don't believe in climate change, totally your opinion, but I feel like the weather speaks for itself. You know, people in different areas are definitely getting weather that is weird to their climate, something that they've never dealt with. I know a lot of different parts of the country are getting drought, which they've never had before, and there's a lot of wildfires that are happening that they're not used to. Again, that's nothing new for us in our area. We get tons of drought, especially this time of year, and tons of wildfires. So this cat is kind of just a stray that showed up. He's super young. Still trying to think of a good name for him, but he'll probably be an outdoor cat because we don't need another cat in the house. So here's my cushions and my pillows. I'll probably just end up throwing them all in that heavy box. I don't expect that to fly away. And then like things like this, like I'll put the pot down. I might move all the furniture to the corner just to be safe. Again, I don't really know what to expect. Maybe all this stuff up there I'll push into the breezeway so it doesn't get blown out. Yeah, things like that. I might move the pool ladder. And then just things in the back in the farm that are loose. I might have to secure some privacy fencing just so it doesn't break and blow away. You ready for the hurricane, Pirate? You ready? Duke's ready. The garden is the garden. Nothing much has changed. As you can see, I never got around to pulling anything out yet. I'm just gonna go ahead and let it be. I don't think I'm gonna have time to do it today. However, I just don't know. Like I said, I gotta run around town for a few minutes, and then if I have time when I come home, hopefully it's not too hot, I'll be able to get to that. But I am just looking at these sunflowers. The bees are just going crazy. They love this one way more, I noticed, than they do this one. Maybe this one just has a little bit more pollen for them. But yeah, they're just loving that. So again, I'm just gonna leave the garden as is. Hopefully everything's good. I don't know if those sunflowers are gonna be okay or not, but again, that's just a risk we're gonna have to take. So anyways, I am just, like I said, gonna go around and I'm gonna have my son, well, my boys, I should say, they're gonna help me get things ready for the big storm. Again, we have to clean horse stalls, just make sure those are all cleaned up. I don't think we're gonna have time to add dirt. I like to, if I can, or we can, I don't say technically me, but I like to add dirt to the stalls to kind of raise up the ground, because the stalls get flooded in any type of rainstorm because the horses pace back and forth, and so they end up having like a slight dip in the ground, and well, it is what it is. So then they end up standing in a pool of water. But after the rainstorm, I'll go ahead and pull them out if I can't get to that, and then we'll just go ahead and fix up what we can, because it's not good to have your horses standing in water. It's not good for their hooves. It helps or gives them hoof rot, which is something, again, we don't really deal with because we don't live in a very humid area. We don't deal with a lot of moisture. If anything, because we're in such a dry climate, them standing in a little bit of water actually will kind of give them a little bit of moisture to their hooves. So it probably won't be a bad thing. But again, it's not something that you want to have them standing in all the time, because again, that can be very, very bad for their hooves. So anyways, I just wanted to do a quick video and just give you guys an update of what we're expecting. and kind of about like what my day is going to look like today. It's definitely going to be one of those ones where I'm going to have to go around and just check everything and just kind of hope that it won't be as bad as the media is saying it's going to be. So again, I don't think it will be that bad for us because I think we'll get the butt end of the storm, but just never know. And it's always better to be safe than sorry. So I'll leave you guys with that. Bye.